Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Rundown. Before we go on, we do want to apologize for missing last week's episode of How to Get Away with Murder, but we're going to do a little quick recap on this episode of How to Get Away with Murder, because last week, I don't feel too bad. It was a filler. Right? It was a filler. It had some good information, but it was a filler.
But it addressed Nate's father's death.
Yes. So we'll discuss that a little bit. But before we go on, let's do a quick social media, and then we'll get to the show.
Hey guys, you can catch me at J to the R on Instagram and Twitter at JTHOTHER.
Y'all,
no, I can forget the W.
Yes, JTWOTHER.
Go on to the next one.
It's here. It's here, guys. Y'all, it's gonna be here.
It shouldn't touch my soul the way it does.
It shouldn't, but it does every time. And this time, y'all, I did not put no pressure on him. I didn't tell him to rehearse, practice. I just tried to catch him off guard, and that still don't work.
Oh man, at JTWOTHER.
There you go. We're gonna get him together,
right.
y'all. We're gonna get him.
Yes. All right, everyone, you can follow me on Instagram at JBW6905.
And me at Beautiful Glenda, BeautifulGlenda. So let's get to it. We're gonna do a quick recap of episode 7. Mm-hmm. Episode 7 title was "I Got Played."
Mm-hmm. She did.
She definitely did.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, let's just break. We're gonna just discuss it real quick. So basically, the episode, as JR was saying, is about Nate's father, about who killed them, why they kill him, or
accusing the prison guards.
Yeah, accusing the prison guards, and they had and basically they wanted to do an inquest because they wanted to prove that, because at first the autopsy said basically there was no foul play,
right?
Mm-hmm. But then they wanted to do an inquest and basically determine if there was really a foul play, so go to trial,
right? And it sounds like foul play.
It does. The camera's broke at a prison.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely foul play.
Yeah,
definitely.
Wasn't a question like in this episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was definitely foul play. Everybody knew it was foul play, and it was really, really sad. Now, what I want to talk about is Annalise and the governor's situation. I hope they address this more after the winter break, because Annalise has made a lot of rookie mistakes. I would never see Annalise quitting a job to take something that's not signed, sealed, delivered. Mm-hmm. Like, I just don't understand why she would quit her job. Now, I can understand her explaining to her job that she may be leaving, like explaining to, what is his name?
Emmett.
Yeah, Emmett.
Mm-hmm.
I can see her explaining to Captain Go, like, they have this mission, I'll put in the 2 weeks, a formal 2 weeks or whatever. Right. But I cannot see her just, like, really throwing in everything for something that's just not set in stone, for somebody who she's been trying to feed for so long. Like, what is going on with her?
What we've been saying all season long. She was in a light, airy, unicorns and rainbows place. Everything was going amazing.
She won that Supreme case.
Yeah, everything was going amazing. Mm-hmm. So why at this point should I believe that anything is going to go wrong when she's offering me something that only she can really give me 100%?
Yes, but at least it's a lawyer first, and nothing's set in stone until it's in paper and writing.
And she doesn't. It's not like she had to report into the governor.
Exactly.
She could have stayed at Kaplan and Gold until the governor announced it. For real, who's gonna know?
That's what I'm saying.
But why have the governor keep fighting me if I can just work with her and she?
Yeah, but
that's good. But because we don't trust this lady, let's play it a little.
And
safe.
even if we don't trust it, you are a lawyer first. Mm-hmm. If nothing is in writing, I'm a regular schmegler dagler, and I know that if it ain't in writing, it ain't real. So even when, regular job announcements, a job can call you all day long, but till you sign that offer letter, it ain't real.
I passed my probationary period.
Yeah, you're right. So I don't get why Annalise was so just eager in doing the most.
To get Nate Sr. out. It was a lot of things that added up to that.
Yeah. Like the face case, her relationship with Nate.
Right.
All of that played a part. I think she just got a little caught up in it and was so excited. And like you said, in this light, airy, positive vibe, she kind of made some rookie mistakes or put some things to the side.
Yeah. She let her emotions blind her. Emotions she never had before.
Exactly.
Which we needed to see. Be emotionless. It works. Mm-hmm. So, all in all, we find out they did this big trial, and basically, you know, Annalise was able to testify. Her testimony was just like
amazing.
Everything.
Yeah.
She did an amazing on the stand. She went off on everybody.
The fact
didn't listen to the judge, and I was here for it.
The fact that she even took the time to incorporate everything the way she did so elegantly and broke it down to the basics.
Listen,
and that's
Bravo.
what I love about Shonda and them too, because they talk about that oppression, that you know, that mentality of, oh, you know, white women, the black guy gotta get them, and this is exactly what happened with Nate Senior.
Because the thing that got me was, it's something that goes through your head, but you always can't voice. So when she voiced it down to the basics,
so
I mean,
proud.
she went
and
in.
I mean, it was just like you did it to the basics to the point where, oh yeah, that is what I was feeling, but I didn't know that's what I was feeling.
And I love how so many of the Keating, is it the Keating 4 now technically?
The Keating crew.
The Keating crew,
yeah.
they were feeling it. They were passionate. I mean, Asher, Michaela, they felt some type of way.
Even the people who wasn't there was into it. They was watching it on the news and stuff.
Pass me a tissue.
Right.
Yes.
Even when Emmett was watching it and they said it was no foul play, he was like, bullshit or something like that. And it's just like, you know, it sounds outrageous that a governor would try to kill somebody, but that bitch killed him.
Well, we'll get to
With
that
help
next
from others.
episode.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, we're about to get to the end. Annalise asked for a job back. She went in and she's like, well, first she asked Tegan. Like,
Boss bitch Tegan.
Yes, Tegan was there again.
That updo.
Love me some Tegan.
Yes.
Tegan was there and she basically was like, look, Tegan, give me the information. I'm going to blackmail him to get my job back. And Tegan was like, nah. Until Tegan seen it's better we work together.
Yep.
And I
try to bring somebody else.
they try to bring somebody else
Mm-hmm.
to replace Annalise, and how dare they? Like the audacity. You can't replace
You
Annalise.
can't.
Not even that. Like, Tegan was like, one, I don't like him. Boom.
Yeah.
That's
and
wrong.
two, I could do his job plus more, so you could pay me his coins.
Like I've been showing you.
Yeah.
And what did they serve her? A little bit of shade.
They did.
Because
A
they
lot of
basically
shade.
try to make it seem like, or imply that the whole company blames the whole Ontarius scandal from last, you know, season
I
on
just
her.
don't understand. Do the company want a shiesty account, or do they like whatever?
I'm assuming it's just about the money.
Yeah, it is. But
That's
come
it.
on, y'all been working all season, well, all year trying to get
These
new accounts,
cases.
and y'all been getting new accounts. So now y'all still big mad? Like, yeah, I don't get it.
Well,
Right.
But basically, Tegan worked with Annalise and gave her the files that she wanted, and Annalise begged for a job back. And like, I seen it side of Annalise, like, look, I need this job, but I can help you. Like,
That comment, I'm desperate.
yes, I ain't never think I would hear that.
Okay.
And I'm desperate.
She got that job back though.
I felt the desperation.
Yeah.
Annalise wanted the job back, but I think also she's probably read the papers and she do want to help because she's still in that light and hearing, but she definitely want to help Emmett.
Right.
So whatever.
Because I got played. I don't want you to get played.
Exactly.
Like what's going
And when
on.
she said she got played for 20 years from Sam, I said, all right. Sam was playing you for 20 whole years. That's messed up.
No surprise.
The white man.
Oh, you tried it.
Well, he did with that baby.
We'll
When I
talk
see
about
you
that
you
next
jumping.
season.
No, I'm talking about the baby that the first girl had.
Yeah.
Remember? In the
Oh.
first, yeah.
Well,
So we at the end. Basically, they wanted to go out. The kids wanted to go out, or the Keaton 5 Keaton kids. They like, look, we didn't been through enough. I know y'all still want to work and stuff, but let's get out and have a good old gay time
Before this wedding.
which was real cute. Like, I think they could have had a real good time, but they still was depressed.
Yes.
And they found out that they wouldn't work for the governor, which Annalise ain't even failed to mention.
Annalise
that
not
to
even
them.
coming to class.
No.
Not
Okay.
calling out
Nate
sick.
looking sad. Bonnie mad at Nate. It's just
Bonnie mad,
A lot of
sad,
emotions.
and a lot of stuff going on. Connor got in a fight, so now we discover why his face was looking like that. Someone used a slur towards him and his man, and he got in a fight. We run it down, y'all, because this episode, like I said, wasn't much, but yeah. Okay, so then let's get into Gabe, and then we're gonna move to the next episode. So we see Gabe looking up Michaela. We still don't know what that's about. Maybe he does just have a schoolboy crush. But we see him looking up Michaela. See, he might.
So here's the only thing that I'm not 100% sold on is that it's on Michaela. Because if you realize the first few pictures were just Michaela,
and then
it transferred to
Michaela and Laurel.
Castillo.
That's very true.
Yeah.
When they panned down, he slowed up on those pictures of them too.
Mm-hmm. So and if you pay attention to the pictures, Laurel was in the background of a lot of the pictures, if not side by side with Michaela.
Okay.
Good point.
We'll see that. So another thing is now more people know. So we know Laurel know. Bonnie knows this whole secret. And they're trying to figure out when is an appropriate time to tell Annalise. And they're trying to kill him, basically. It seems like they want Frank to kill him.
Well, they're implying that that's the way to
confused.
take care of it because that's how they roll.
Yeah,
I think get rid of him, but not necessarily kill him.
Well,
What else would they do, Jason?
Yeah.
Well, all of them ain't got to be a killer all the time.
Well, hey,
Frank definitely is.
He
Well,
is.
yeah. That.
Oh, you know what else we found out in this episode? Somebody's back.
And, AK is back on the bottle. Now listen, I love Annalise, and I do not want Annalise to lose her license for no liquor and cheap liquor at that. Listen, Annalise is back drinking, and I'm glad Bonnie's a true friend and noticed it.
Yeah.
Like, noticed that she's back drinking.
And she knew where to look.
Yeah, she did.
Like, she knew where to look.
It's like they love each other.
They do. They really have a history.
Yeah.
And we're going to find out more, hopefully, after the winter break.
I
mean,
think
we
so.
find out more and more each season, but after the winter break, we'll find out more. And so, Michaela and Asher are still building their friendship. I want them together, but at this point, Michaela, girl, get Gabriel. Because, listen.
Once again, how many times have we called Michaela a little hoe?
No, you call Michaela a hoe. I haven't called Michaela no hoe. Michaela is in law school, bad bitch, getting her life. I'm not going to sit around and wait for a pathetic ass Asher to figure out what he wants to do.
Well, take your ass up out of my apartment. What you doing here for?
First of all, he asked her to stay. She been trying to leave.
Her ass should have left.
She tried to, and he told me
She ain't tried hard enough.
Well, she did
Because she still feels something. Because at
do.
the end of the day, that's who she's going to end up marrying and having
And
little
I
brown
hope
kids.
she do. And I love her and
Me
Asher.
too.
Okay.
But I hate how she
does.
left his room.
I'm here for Gabe. But they
We're
were
all here for Gabe.
Listen, she left his room though, but I don't think they were doing anything at that time. I think he was drunk.
He was, but why she knock on the door? Because she was drunk?
Gabriel lived there. I'm knocking too. What you talking about?
They love showing his little
Gabriel
chest.
lived there. Gabriel been flirting. I'm knocking too.
Yeah.
Just to say bye.
Right.
Well, he didn't even go out like he said he was trying to.
Gabriel knew.
What you mean?
He was.
He remember he showed up in the house and was like, "Oh, y'all going to the gay club? I want to go too."
Yeah.
He ain't
They
go.
said he
But the thing, you know what's pissing me off about boss bitch Michaela? She's not putting it together.
What?
Like she asked him, so what is this? Da-da-da-da-da. You don't think it's that weird that he's trying to be involved with y'all like that? You think you that interesting?
No, I think he thinks.
Ooh,
well, no, it's
damn.
like no. You have to admit. Okay, we have a crew, guys, or we used to have like a tighter crew, I guess. People will want to be around us.
Very true.
And it's like we're
but-
interested when people will come out with us. They be like, we'll be cracking them up the whole night.
I guess.
So then they'll come out more often.
But what have they done for Gabriel to be like envious
well, of
of?
course, the show ain't showing.
Oh.
He might. I mean, and also he. All in all, from what we learned about this episode, Gabriel still loves Laura. You could tell he's into it. I feel like, and he probably really do love Annalise, her Laura, and all that. So I feel like they're closest to them. And if he already researching them, he knows more about them than they think that he knows.
Right, which is a little sad to
So-
me because the seasons that they've been through, they got to be a little more sharp, man.
No, but they're not doing anything wrong.
They not.
They're not doing
They
anything
just
wrong.
not paying attention.
It's more them. They can
Laura
kill him.
didn't know until someone told her.
Yeah, but what is there to know? See, that's why
Why the hell you want to hang out with me and study and do this? Just
because
like she
he's
pointed
a
out.
part of the group now.
No, he's not.
He's a part of the Keaton whatever
He's an
number.
outsider.
No, he's not.
Yes,
He's just
he
because
is.
he ain't killed with them, that don't mean nothing.
He's an outsider.
You gotta
He's
kill.
an outsider.
He's an outsider trying to find his way in, and he's doing that. He's
Yeah,
doing it very
and
smooth.
I understand, but think about it. You join this group of people that already have this history.
Mm-hmm.
You join this group of people who already have this history. You're going to want to integrate yourself into it. You don't want to seem like the outcast. So I don't think he's trying to integrate. And also, he's new to the city, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
He just transferred from another school, so he probably have no friends, no nothing. You see how he you see how he attacked
with the
himself
clone phone and a wad of money.
No, you see how he attached himself to Frank, the man he just played basketball with.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for them to find out that they know each other. He probably already know.
Oh, he knows
Frank
Frank.
the hell that baby.
Who the hell is Frank still calling though?
Who is the one? Okay, that's okay.
Ooh,
Well, Michaela and maybe. Okay, let's get to the next episode. Okay, Michaela and Gabriel.
I forgot about her.
Yes, Michaela and Gabriel are hooking up. That's it. That's all. Kissing, not the whole hookup.
Right next to Asher.
Now the wall
in the same room that Wes was in.
You know what?
That's just messy.
Who keeps? Why would you live in that place with those
It's
thin
probably
walls?
cheapest shit.
It gotta
Because
be.
Asher lives there and Gabriel lives there.
Yeah.
How much
Give it
that?
up for Asher, y'all. I don't know how he paying for stuff.
He worked
He
for the
worked for
DA.
DA
y'all.
now. He probably had some money stashed if he was
so-
smart. Or sold some stuff, pawned some stuff. I mean, listen, Poshmark is always there.
Here right now. I just want to use that excuse. I don't know why.
Okay, that ain't not what. Okay.
Look, we just was watching the Clinton Files.
Oh yeah, we were, y'all. Okay, so let's get to season 5, episode 8. And the name of that
The final
episode,
episode
yeah, the
of
winter
the-
finale. And the name of that episode is "I Want to Love You Until the Day I Die." Okay, y'all.
We found out who dies, who did it.
But we still in the dark about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get on to the episode. So this episode,
I'm sorry. I'm in the dark on why Shonda has to fuck with my life every season at every turn. Shonda, I swear, if you ever see this,
Follow us back first.
yes, follow us back. But I need you to explain why you can't leave my life alone. One time.
Right.
One time. You ain't gave me a boring season.
Nope.
You ain't gave me little bit of
They
a
get us
cliffhanger.
every
You give
time.
a whole mountain
they
hanger.
get us every
And on
time,
the
and we
low-
still have questions.
On the low, and I don't know if I'm a little premature at saying this, it's almost like, it's not really, but almost like a reset to the first season.
Kind of.
After they did that little camera trick. But we'll get into that later on, and I'll explain myself more.
Okay.
With the time frame?
No, with...
What
You know
are
I
you
can't read
whispering?
lips. Okay, we'll just get to it.
Wait.
We'll just get to
Oh,
it.
okay.
He whispering.
I was mouthing, really. So.
Yeah, you were. I'm right beside you. I'm like, huh?
Okay.
Okay,
Episode
so
8.
8. Okay, so the beginning was really nothing.
It's just more prep for the wedding,
Yeah.
Prior
right?
for the wedding, so
Yeah.
they had a cute little.
Actually, the beginning of this, is I guess it's not that important, but you see that Bonnie, Laurel, and Frank are all talking about
Gabriel,
and that's kind of when we get into the talk of will
Yeah,
they
so
get
they-
rid of him.
they all were talking about Gabriel again,
Right.
but they again being very vague.
Very vague, very vague.
We know nothing.
But Bonnie making it sound like he can go, and there's not a problem.
And so is
listen.
Laurel.
Right.
Talking about we need to get rid of him.
It's only a
Just
matter
like
of time
her
before
mama.
Laurel tell Michaela anyways.
Yeah,
That's
is.
how she's gonna find out.
Well, Laurel kind of low key jealous though. She want all the men to
Do
be
you see
pondering
that?
over her.
You see that?
She mad.
Mm-hmm. She be
She
making
had
faces
fun.
and stuff. Right.
She want
should not
more,
be mad.
but she want more.
She a greedy little hoe, huh?
She
Yes.
can take care of that damn baby and with some
Why is
pants
that
that-
baby always with somebody else though?
Because I'm busy trying to be a lawyer and fuck everybody.
No, okay, I don't got time for your baby. I'm busy being a lawyer too, ho.
They got plenty of time. They don't do nothing. What they been doing this season?
Being a lawyer.
I guess after Nate's thing happened.
They've been being a lawyer.
Yeah. Taking tests and shit.
Remember they had to do the quick test and whatever.
Going to court.
Yeah, but they just sitting there. They not doing nothing.
I mean, AK is canceling a lot of classes.
A lot of classes.
Now they got time.
Now they got time.
But I ain't got time to be with your kid. I ain't have no kid.
Oh, what's she gonna do about daycare now?
I
She
didn't even
fought
think
so
about
hard for that.
Hopefully he can still go.
How?
I mean,
She ain't unemployed. You know.
Well, now
Maybe.
she can, but for a second,
yeah.
that baby
I
have
don't know.
no care. Okay, what happened in this episode? Oh, it was so good, y'all. I felt so much.
It was. So
It was just.
they had the little, I get, what is it called? A dinner? What's the dinner
Rehearsal
before
dinner?
the rehearsal dinner?
Oh yeah, they had a rehearsal dinner.
And the cute little speeches. I mean, like I said, it was the beginning part was really nothing. It was preparation for the wedding. We seen the dynamic between
all the parents and the
Connor's
kids.
father and
Oliver. Because he was talking shit a couple of seasons ago about Oliver.
And Oliver,
Oliver paying him nooch. Okay, not even making eye contact.
Oliver don't got nothing to say to him. What else happened? Like that's basically it. I wrote nothing. I wrote
let's
the
get
wedding.
to the good stuff.
Let's
The
get
wedding.
to the wedding is here.
Well, wait. Before we get to the
Okay.
wedding, we seen Bonnie getting ready, and her man was supposed to come with her. Now, let me ask y'all this, because I ain't never seen a wedding where everybody can bring a +1. People just bringing +1s. People, don't,
I mean,
that ain't how it works.
We didn't see
If
the
you-
invitation.
if you already,
They cannot afford a +1 now.
The father paying now, but still,
Oh,
that
that's
ain't
true.
how it works.
but if you account for it,
I ain't never seen a wedding where everybody can bring a +1.
Well, it don't matter anyways, because that mother didn't come because he pissed Bonnie off talking some bullshit, talking about she got issues and
So
she in
let's-
love with Annalise.
Well,
watch them out.
but listen, I will say that her relationship with Annalise is different than the best friend relationship, and I feel like he doesn't understand it, and it's not for him to understand. However, she has to understand that
This is the man that wants to marry
that's
her.
what
I'm
I'm
gonna need
saying.
some understanding.
So
How
she
would she
has
know?
to,
How she know that?
because he says it all the time. I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
And don't
That don't
she
mean
feel that
shit.
way too? See, Bonnie's still used to hiding shit. She would never
She's
fully open up to him
She's
anyways,
not
I
used
think.
to someone like loving her like
Because
that.
someone said, "I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you." She was in an abusive relationship with her first husband. Her daddy done pimped her ass out. What is this man doing differently?
Well,
Nothing.
she said, yeah, she did. Cause
You're telling me all
when
the
she was
same
going
shit.
off with Annalise, she was like, I spent months knowing him, learning him. So she
And you could tell during that argument, Bonnie is a thinker.
yeah.
The wheels were turning when she declined that message. I mean, declined him or told him to leave and not to come to the wedding.
So basically, he's telling. Now, I think what really made her mad is when he said Denver told me about Annalise.
Yep.
I don't think she was mad about nothing he was saying. I think she was mad because she want him to see Annalise differently. And I get it. Annalise saved her life. Annalise is a big part of her life. But also, when you in a relationship, Annalise can't be in the middle of your relationship. Like, come on, girl. I mean, I love you, Bonnie, but Annalise can't be in a relationship. Now, that don't mean you got to,
Annalise to save that girl life.
Yeah, but how long are you?
She
I
did.
mean,
You're gonna be
okay.
in debt to her all your life. That's how Bonnie is.
No, and that to you is fine, but you gotta have your own relationship too. And the way he's saying is like, dang, every time I turn around, somewhere at least. That would get draining to somebody.
It would. It would.
You
get
knew what
very
she was getting
draining.
into, sir. You knew
No,
it.
he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
And that's the thing is, Bonnie honestly probably will never be happy unless she settles down with someone who knows what she's done and
She
probably
gonna settle down with Annalise.
yeah. It's gonna be Annalisa Frank.
Annalise and Frank, they gonna all be in a retirement home looking crazy.
In a throuple.
Look, wait a minute, they ain't doing all that. I'm just saying they gonna be old
I'm saying.
cat people looking dumb.
Frank don't like cats.
Well, he gonna like them then because he gonna be old and dumb.
He like cat though.
Oh.
That young cat.
Can we talk about real quick? It's kind of off the subject. I didn't really like what Oliver wore to his wedding.
Okay,
And I don't know
let's
if
get
it's
to
a
the
cultural
wedding.
or
I don't
something.
understand the
I think it was
outfit.
cultural.
It
If
had
you
to be.
are Filipino, let us know if that's a part of the garb.
I just was confused
Because
or surprised because
Connor was wearing a regular
and it was so
suit.
elaborate. He planned this from
Exactly,
jump.
and he had tuxedos in that book.
Right.
Connor was wearing a regular nice suit, and then he
Face
was wearing.
all cut up.
You wouldn't be. The wedding gonna have to be pushed back because you're not coming to my wedding.
Oh,
like
pictures
that.
coming later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you're not. We're not doing it.
Yeah. Or it'll be some heavy ass concealer.
Yes.
A little touch
You're
up.
gonna be bait up because
Okay.
we're not. You're not gonna be making my wedding day.
Jason,
bad.
you wouldn't take your pictures on your wedding day with a face like that either.
Let me tell you something. One, ain't no one getting that close to my goddamn face.
Well, that's true.
Let's start there.
But if they do, are you going to get married?
Silence, because I said what I said.
I said
there
what
go
I
that-
said.
there go that candy
Okay,
love.
Riley. Yeah, I don't know. I just we wouldn't have been married, but I didn't like the outfit. Also, not only they bringing plus ones, they coming in late and using the bathroom mid ceremony. What I'm looking like? Oh, I wish.
Annalise in the bathroom getting drunk. Bonnie in coming in late.
Coming in late, like you gonna leave mid I do's to go to the bathroom to get drunk?
Meanwhile, I'm not leaving out to get drunk. I'm drinking there.
Okay.
I'm finding me away.
Annalise was getting real lit, y'all. She was in a little chapel by herself
I hate that
getting
she's
drunk.
drinking again.
Yeah, me too.
The wedding was.
I don't like it, but I like it.
Oh no.
And I like it because it's like, all right, she's getting back to a. I feel like she's gonna find a middle ground.
She probably gonna figure something out in a drunken stupor.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping so, because Annalise, girl, you don't need to lose your license unless they gonna move the show to a new city. Because does that how it work, or you lose it forever for everywhere?
I don't know.
I don't know. But see, I just didn't like she was drinking in the bathroom. Then she was drinking in the church when she got unexpected
in the sanctuary
visit from the man we all love, Mr. Gabriel. Acting all concerned, smelling the vodka, noticing the vodka in her purse,
stealing the keys,
crazy,
mother.
letting her know, yo, I know what's going on. My mom went through the same thing, and it's just an eerie, weird feeling.
I'm gonna talk about that too, the whole thing, but whatever. But yeah, it is an eerie feeling. I don't know why they're doing this, making Gabriel that's creepy, scary. Because like whenever he comes, they put that music.
Well, it wasn't always like that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that they're doing it now.
Another Shonda plot twist.
Okay,
they are plot twisted because the previews tried to make it like Annalise was running in the house mad because she knew who got killed or knew about the killing, and it wasn't even because of that. But we didn't get to that yet.
Yes.
But the wedding was beautiful. The vows was cute.
Beautiful.
Now let's get to the reception. First of all, we got Annalise dancing.
That Diddy Bop.
Ah, Annalise was getting it.
Now she was tipsy, but that's how she danced when she not drunk too.
I know, but she was getting it. Annalise was getting her whole
happy
life.
and free.
Yes,
she was.
Try
to get Nate to dance, but Nate was like, "Nah, I got a phone call."
Yes. Oh, we didn't get to that. So before. Okay, so Nate met up with his own. Now, how everybody got their own private investigator?
You got to.
You got to. Everybody got a local IT person and just ready.
Mm-hmm. Because I can't trust nobody else's IT person.
I'm a ghetto private eye, okay? I find everybody's everything and then show it to people if you ask me.
Nate tried it. And then they had a nerve to not be working and he's still working. He didn't quit his job but still working.
Nick, I said Nick. Nate didn't quit his job.
He's a private eye. He's an investigator. That's what he do.
That is his job. Paid.
That is
at least when he was working for the DA, you was getting a coin for not doing work.
I'm just happy that he's out of his little. I mean, he's still definitely down about something, but he's ready to fight. Now he wants to prove that the governor had something to do with it.
Right.
Sometimes that can get a little bit too much.
It could.
Anger, that build up. And keep in mind, Nate just lost his wife not too long ago.
Yeah, he lost his wife.
Okay, he really don't have no family. He don't have nobody but Annalise's mama. Cause she love him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she do. All right, back to the episode. So Nate gets a phone call from his private eye. Michaela had the idea.
Michaela
of saying, "Hey, since we think this is a cover up, if it's a cover up, the warden of the prison probably has something to do with it. So let's get our IT people to do a little hack real quick. Let's see who called the warden, who the warden called on that day. Because the theory is that the governor was like, yo, I'm gonna play this bitch, Annalise. So what we gonna do is we gonna say he can be free, but we never gonna let a crazy older man who killed somebody in a stupor one time ago go free. So they got his ass.
Yeah, I have questions about this. I cannot wait till after the winter finale because I have a lot of questions about that, but we'll get to that. So first of all, Nate tried to dismiss Michaela though, like don't look into stuff. But meanwhile, he's like, "Give me that paper, though.
Give me that paper.
Let me go to the my investigator."
And his IT person, hopefully, is legit because she produced some pretty good information.
She clearly legit. Nate does somebody who legit.
Yeah. They tracked
all
down
the non-working he been doing.
They tracked down the phone call that the warden got. It came from a payphone. They came from a payphone, and
which are no longer around.
I mean, who uses payphones?
Yeah, I'm need for this show to be upgraded. Mm-hmm. Flip phones, payphones, sir. Listen, there's none. the apartment that they live in. Like, no.
Nah, wait.
So then the informant or
the walls need to be repadded or something.
They definitely need to be repadded.
Yeah.
The person working for Nate sends Nate a picture. Apparently, there is footage of the person who made the phone call. Now, while this is going on, Bonnie's man then came to the wedding all unannounced with that ring in his pocket, talking about, come outside, we need to talk. And you know, she comes outside, got her little flip thing out.
That little cockadoodle-doo.
And it looks different in several times throughout.
Every time you see her, it
like
looks
she
different.
ran her hands through it.
It's wet, it's cold, I don't know.
Every time, sometimes it's bigger, sometimes it's more tame. I'm like...
And so this is when I thought Bonnie came outside.
Oh, it's like the Razor Hat Challenge. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. That's exactly what it was like. Bonnie comes outside and, you know, she's like, no, you know, and they're doing flashbacks of the time where he said he had a friend that works, did they say in the courthouse? Or
no, he had a friend who worked for the
governor's office.
Yeah.
The governor's office. And so, in her mind, Bonnie is like, you know what? I kind of feel like you had something to do with Nate, so I ain't fucking with you, so go ahead and leave. And his ass gets in the car, and then he's thinking about it. And in my mind, he's saying, you know what? I'm going to go back and get my girl. This is my girl. I love her, and I want her to know.
I think that's what he was going to do.
So he get out the car, but then, you know.
He ran into Nate. Okay, y'all.
And Nate got the photo from his little friend, and guess who it is? On the payphone.
Bonnie Man Miller. This is what confuses me about the whole situation, though. One, I don't know. I don't think Miller had anything to do with it. I think he did.
This is a situation.
I think he did indirectly.
Yes,
maybe that's what it is.
He didn't know
and he
when
could be getting set up too.
I don't think exactly. That's what I'm telling.
Yeah. Because the thing about it is, I truly don't think he would do anything like that, knowing how crazy. Everything.
Well, not even that. He loved Bonnie.
I really think he loves Bonnie. He really
so
loves
I don't
Bonnie.
think he would do anything that would jeopardize. And he knows how much Bonnie loves Annalise. So I don't think he was going to do anything to jeopardize.
But his excuse was whack.
What?
His excuse was that he was around there getting takeout and needed to call the person at that time.
Sir, it's 2018.
That's the lurky part.
First of all, how the heck you find a payphone, sir? Sir, they gone. What did you find?
I'm going to point out one thing that I'm...
And who got spare quarters running around these days?
Well, if you go to the laundromat, you know.
That's true. One thing I want to point out, which I don't know if it had anything to do with it, but I feel like I need to bring it up. The episode before last, when Miller decided to let Annalise testify, she got a phone call from an unknown number, and it clearly showed it to be unknown, and it was him. And then this warden person... whoever got a phone call from an unknown caller. And so what I wanted to say is, would he have had to use the payphone if his phone is blocked already? But they can trace everything. So yeah, he would have had to use it. Right. So does that mean his phone is a burner phone?
Well, if he was he in the office? Because you know, like when I used to work for a high-level government place,
they didn't show where he was. She just got the phone call from him.
Because when I used to work at a high-level government place, whenever we call it. No number. So maybe the DA office, no number comes up. Right. If he was at work.
Right.
I would say that. But then again, then he wouldn't have to use a payphone.
Right. So, and then if he did not do it, did his phone really die? And he had to use himself?
Like, they probably look up like, when we come back from the news, they probably look up the rest of the footage and they're going to see him going into the curry out, get his Chinese food.
Then Nathan killed this man for no reason.
Well... Next point, we find out who...
Let's get to that. Okay, so... Your girl just told y'all... Well, first of all, I already knew because you can't be happy on this show.
You can't be happy on this show, especially if you're named Bonnie Winterbottom.
Winterbottom.
She never gonna be happy.
Summertime. Never. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Bonnie...
Let's talk about how Nate bodied that nigga.
I mean, what else would
Nate punched him up off the floor. Yeah. And he fell and then he hit him like 15 times.
Nate about 6'5", 275 pounds worth of muscle.
Bonnie don't got no more man. Lord knows what happened with her and her sister, which is going to be definitely in the next part.
The sister's going to be there. We're going to find out more about if he really did have something to do with it. Hopefully they don't leave us like they ain't.
Yeah. And Bonnie goes into G mode as always. She picks up that baby, tell Nate to get it together and get rid of that body.
Did Bonnie finish him off?
I think Bonnie.
I don't think she wanted to.
I think Bonnie saw
She didn't
what
want to,
the
but she
state
had
of
to.
mind Nate was in, and I felt like she felt she was doing some type of justice.
And I have to kill him.
Mm-hmm. And I have to.
He done killed Nate daddy. And this is what we think anyway. He done killed Nate daddy. Nate done pummeled his ass. Gotta kill him.
I felt so bad for Bonnie because I know she didn't want to.
Oh my God.
And
I
she
know,
loves
because
him.
the thing is, if he did kill her, kill the father, shit, she finally had somebody that could get along with her or have something in common.
Oh, and then we didn't talk about Frank skipping a wedding to go and check out Gabriel's house again.
Because what he found there is the reason he got slapped.
Yes, he found the birth certificate.
And they played with us because they still didn't let us know to the very, very end.
Exactly. So he found the birth certificate. I'm still trying to figure out, is the birth certificate have anything to do with the adoption?
Right, because my thing is this. So are we going to tell them what we found out at the end?
Yes.
So what we've come to find out is that Gabriel is actually Sam's son. And, you know, Annalise it seems to be the other woman
She
that
was the
Sam
other
was
woman.
cheating on.
How Annalise always the other woman? God damn.
Because of the way she danced.
You know.
Sorry, that wasn't true. That was bad.
Ooh.
But yeah, so we find out that that is Sam's child, and it appears to be that's the reason why he's in town, and it's a little scary.
But, okay, can y'all explain this to me? He's really a lawyer, though. So if he's in town for anything other than... Okay, what exactly harm? Because they're making it like he's going to do something to Annalise. Now...
Right.
I told y'all I was going to go back to this. Let me just... This point.
We didn't.
Do you think he blames his mother destruction on Annalise?
No.
Well, hold on. Let's just backtrack a little bit. They keep using this word adoption.
Yeah.
This adoption situation is what they're trying to hang over Annalise. So what about that process?
But does it
could
have
be
anything
bad?
to do with Gabriel? That's what I'm saying. They tricking us again.
Right.
Because I feel like only thing that Gabriel could be mad at Annalise for is breaking up his parents.
He not mad at Annalise.
And make that, but that's how they're trying to make it like he's mad at Annalise.
And
I'm
Annalise
thinking,
is concerned on the
yeah,
level.
why is she concerned? She said, I know who you are. And I'm like, well, why does it matter? Okay, you my ex-husband's or my dead husband's son. Like, and...
Those are all questions we have to wait for.
Yeah, that's the question.
What I do know is that Gabriel does not want to do harm to Annalise. He's actually trying to save her.
You think so?
The way he picked up them keys, because he noticed she was drunk and he said,
He
I don't
want
want
to
you like
home.
my mother.
Yeah.
Clearly his mother dead, alright?
No, she called, remember?
Clearly his mother is
He could
dead.
be faking.
His mother dead. Ain't no reason.
Well, who called him when he had to phone mom?
His other mother, his adopted mother.
Oh, sorry. But what do that got to do with Annalise?
That makes sense.
I mean,
though.
I did say that Annalise and Sam probably could have gotten him.
Wait a minute. What did Sam do in the very first season of the show?
Sleep around.
And do what?
Be a hoe.
And had who do what to that girl?
Kill.
Frank.
Did Sam have that lady killed and then Annalise helped him get adopted?
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm thinking what my thoughts was also is maybe
a good boy playing clean all those
Annalise-
years, like she said.
Yeah. I mean, I really feel like, but they all, it's something weird.
Damn you, Sonda.
I really think that, but why?
Let me just say real quick why I said about the whole reset thing, because at the very end of the episode, Gabriel comes to Annalise's apartment and they do this little camera trick and he kind of turns into Sam.
That
and it's
was
like,
creepy.
damn, my past is, back
That
here
was creepy.
again. But I was scared because he was making me feel weird. But
That was
now
creepy.
that Jason said that that's probably what it is, he's going to probably end up saving her somehow. But we have to find out what about that adoption is so bad. And it's not Bonnie's son.
No.
It's not Bonnie's adoption, because when Bonnie got the information,
Why would
she
the
knew about
governor threaten her about Bonnie?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because
I never.
they know they close.
Yeah, but I would never think that Annalise would be that worried.
They did something shady, but the thing is it enough for her to go to jail or something? Because if it was, why not? The governor could just take her down right then and there.
That's what I'm saying. It's something going on that they're not giving us enough. But I feel like a lot of times, like I said, they did that flashback on us. They did the flashback where Annalise talking to Sam saying, oh, this is how you like them. You like them down, whatever. And that's why I said, do Gabriel feel like his mother is ruined because of Annalise? Like,
Nope. I'm just gonna keep saying no because it's not that. Gary Bull does not feel a way about Annalise in a negative way.
So, but why do Frank? Well, what is Frank hiding? Why is Frank so upset? And also, why is she like, I know who you are? Okay, and I stepmother.
Yeah, because now it seems like he came there to do
and
something.
Do he know who she is? Because remember, we never discovered if he knows who he is.
Oh yeah, I know he knows. When he looked at that stuff about Wes, that nigga has Google searched some shit before.
You just so happen to go to the same.
So what do he want?
This is Annalise Keating.
Yeah, his birth certificate say Maddox.
I know, but the father says Sam Keating.
Oh,
so he knows who Annalise is. Definitely.
Simple Google search.
He came there for a reason.
And Sam used to work at the same college.
And the sad part about it is he probably didn't know where the hell she was until she was on the Supreme Court and on the TV.
That's not it.
You don't think so? You think he knew before?
He knew before. He had to get old enough to get there.
Right. And he had to put in the work.
I just feel so bad. Yeah, because he's a real good lawyer.
So who put him through school?
The sister, Sam's sister. Why you guys saying?
Let me tell you, Jason got a theory right there. If Sam's sister is the same annoying, involved person as she was in the past, she knows about this child. She's contacted this child. She's developed a plan with this child, and she's coming back for revenge.
But the difference is, Gabriel's not going to do it. Because he's trying to protect Annalise and help her out.
You want to be in there with him, too. Because at the end of the day, I can help my aunt out all I want, but what I'm going to do with my life after I've helped destroy these people.
For no good reason. Not have done nothing but do me well.
Y'all.
That's all we got, y'all. Bye.
It's still one of my faves, though.
That's all we got. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye, y'all. I can't.
I don't know when the new one comes on. Is it after the New Year?
After the New Year. It's usually like March or February.
I can't wait that long.
I think it comes on February, and then they take another break for March Madness, remember?
Yeah.
And then they come back. So
you know, they be having like 22 plus episodes.
Yeah. Well, no, not this one. It don't be that long.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know,
I'm confusing it with Love Hip Hop, I think.
Yeah, Viola works. Viola works.
I got a movie.
I mean, movies.
Yeah.
Viola does movies, so she doesn't do such long seasons like they did Scandal and stuff. But we still get like 17 episodes, and we don't know episode 8, so we got like 10 probably more episodes left.
But it was a great episode.
It was
I really
great
enjoyed
episode.
It. The ride was good. It made me feel
I'm
several
just so
emotions.
mad. Oh, and let's just talk about the end of the wedding, which was so sweet.
Oh my God! Come on, Oliver.
Oliver was singing to Connor, and that one Glory Denzel Washington tear got me.
And then they
that was the worst tear.
Then they paying to Connor's mom who just got ate up by Asher. I was like, ooh. Talk about all of me, or all of you.
Yes. You know, she was happy.
She was happy. Her and Asher both reflecting. Yeah, we hoes. Look, when they showed it, she was all like this on the car, like, oh, not a care in the world.
Oh yeah,
in the dead of winter.
She got her life
in
Philly.
I just cannot. I can't.
And can we talk about how on the low they didn't put Christopher all into this shit?
Let me tell you, I hated that hat Christopher had on all episode. Why?
It was cold. It's the dead of winter.
They are in a church and in a building. First of all,
churches ain't got ACs. That church ain't look like it had no AC.
That's the truth.
But
that church ain't had no AC.
What, heat?
Ain't had none.
Well, why everybody else look good and comfortable?
They older. No. They could be that way.
Bonnie
they grown
up. Through it the whole
hated that
ceremony.
I hated the hat. Yeah, I hated that hat. I wanted it to be off. I wanted him to be a cute little ring bird. Should have put him in a little walker and decorated it and let him walk.
That's real cute.
Yes.
But it would have been forever. Yeah, Laura would have had to been down there the whole time.
No, not all the way to back. I'm talking about where she was sitting. All right, go Christopher.
But that walker gonna go in between the pew.
They could have put Annalise up there.
With her drunk ass.
Her drunk ass stumbling.
Don't do Annalise. Annalise wasn't even going to that wedding.
She was not.
Wasn't.
She don't. I want nothing to do with y'all.
And then she wore black when she went.
I wore black to a wedding before.
It's slimming.
A black dress. I mean, as long as it don't look like you wearing like something like a mortician something.
I mean, it was low cut, so I mean that's what made it work.
I mean, technically, Michaela's dress was black and just had flowers on it, right?
Yeah, floral.
Michaela knows it. She want to know what's going on so bad. She can sense that something's wrong.
Yeah, because she told Bonnie, she was like,
"Please tell me something's wrong."
Yeah. Well, she saw the blood. She knows something wrong.
She knows something wrong.
With that dumbass excuse.
And here go Laura. Where's Gabriel? Where's Gabriel?
Because she looking for him. Because
Michaela still don't get it. This nigga's a creep. I mean, we like him.
No, he ain't. I love Gabe. I think that's it. Oh, but the end of the wedding was nice. The wedding ended up being real nice. First of all, who was cutting their cake?
And knock the damn groomsman thing over.
You never cut the top of somebody's cake. I mean, you ain't supposed to cut somebody's cake, period. But you don't touch the top of somebody's cake.
Which made me for a second think that one of the grooms was going to die for a second. Because I'm like, are they foreshadowing something by them?
No.
You know, but no, it was...
Just a drunk wedding.
Just so we can review, it was Bonnie's boo who died. And technically Bonnie killed him, but Nate Hulk smashed the hell out of him.
Nate made him disfigured. Bonnie finished off the job.
Right.
Finish him.
Michaela likes Gabriel.
Oh, what y'all think?
Gabriel's at Annalise's house.
What y'all think he's going to take him? Nate going to take Miller.
Mm-hmm. Down by the river.
That is a great question. He probably going to drive around for a while just crazy, but he needs to take his ass home and change because there's blood on him everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh, and Nate also found the ring that Miller was going to use to propose to Bonnie. So now I feel like he got to give Bonnie some dick.
Why?
Okay.
When's the next time she
weird.
getting in? Well,
he been
him
with
and Annalise
Annalise
not doing nothing. I feel like they all share.
No.
Bonnie's not going to sleep with nobody for a very long time.
She might get with Frank again.
Or Asher.
Or, no, leave Asher alone.
She should, but they both don't have anybody, and they got to run the DA's office together now.
Mm-hmm.
All those
Who's gonna
late
be the
nights
new
together.
DA, or is it gonna be Bonnie? She finally getting her job.
Would Annalise ever do it?
The governor gonna appoint somebody now and mess with Annalise again.
It might pick Bonnie.
Nope.
Nah.
They're gonna pick somebody else and make Bonnie work to take Annalise down. Meanwhile, she's gonna be working on the inside anyway, trying to take them down.
That's what's gonna happen.
Damn, y'all, this is a good show.
This is. It's a lot going on, y'all. I cannot wait to after the winter break.
Me too.
I need to know if I want to see the real camera footage. Because I really don't. In my heart of hearts, I don't believe Miller did it.
I agree, and we would be fools to think it was that cut and dry.
Yeah. It's not.
It's not.
So we're gonna find, and then Bonnie really gonna go crazy. When she found out her man ain't really do nothing, and she lost a good man,
I think she gonna go.
And she gonna find out he had that ring on her.
I think
she gonna
beat her sister up or something. I don't know why I feel like they're
why
gonna fight.
Sister?
I don't know. She can't beat Annalise up.
What's she gonna beat Annalise for? At
She
least
need to take
her
something
business.
out. She needs
Get Nate, kill him.
The way Nate Hulk smashed that man.
Or ride him.
Oh wait,
That's what I would predict.
No, that's weird. That's weird.
It's not that weird.
I don't know, y'all. It is. Y'all, that's about it. I mean, this show can go. The discussion can go on and on. But let me know what y'all think. Predict when the winter break is over. Also, let us know. Do y'all think Miller had anything to do with it? Like, do y'all think?
That's the question.
It's like JR said. It's not that cut and dry. Like,
be.
oh, he called. Okay, he did it. Bye. Like, that just seemed too. No. Also, I want to know what y'all think that's gonna happen with the governor and Annalise in the future. Yeah, just let me know all the predictions after the winter break. I'm looking forward to reading what you guys got to say. This was a good episode. This was a good finale before the winter break. I feel like it left us good and juicy and all of that good stuff. I think that's about
it. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
y'all for
watching.
watching.
And being patient. We really appreciate it.
Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to reading y'all comments. I read them all. I mean, we don't get that many, but I want more. Yes. So yes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.
Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays.